Production is in full swing at Megri Cannery in the south of Armenia. These fruit preserves are destined for buyers in the United States, Canada, and Russia. But just 5 years ago, this company was on the verge of closing. Food safety standards had changed, and company director Grigorian Grisha had to invest in new equipment to keep in business.
Աշխատատար, երկարատև եւ դժվար process է։ Բանկերը մինչև չեն համոզվում իրենց փողի վերադարձելությունը 100%-ով, ոչ մի անգամ վարկ չեն տալիս։
And it's particularly difficult to convince them when your business is in a remote town like Megri on the Iranian border. Located 400 kilometers away from the capital, Yerevan, over mountain roads that are impassable in winter, production here is expensive as everything, except the fruit, has to be imported from the capital. But Grigorian found a company called Freda, which is particularly interested in investing in remote regions of the country. Although it aims to build more profitable companies, Freda has an ambitious goal, says director Tigran Kanikian.
The main mission of Freda is poverty reduction and alleviation. We want to develop our companies to enlarge their business, to make it more profitable from one side, and also we want to help our farmers that are working in our rural areas to produce more, to sell more, to earn more, to overcome the poverty issues.
To do this, Freda has invested more than $5 million in 10 companies that have the potential to develop rural areas and to decrease poverty. Using funds from the Armenian government and the UN's International Fund for Agricultural Development, Freda becomes a shareholder, offering a package of technical assistance like improved financial management and international food safety certification.
In Megri Cannery, we increased for the production level of that company more than 5 times. We increased the export volumes of that company up to 80% of the total production.
More than that, the investment has had a major impact on the people. Employment in the cannery has doubled, ensuring jobs for people who had always struggled to find work in the remote region. For employee Lusik Antonian, who started working here 5 months ago, the cannery is a lifeline.
Իմ կյանքում շատ բան է փոխվել, որովհետև այդքան տարիներ չաշխատելով շատ սուղ պայմաններում ենք ապրել, շատ դժվար էր։ Հիմա արդեն կարողանում եմ իմ հոգսերը հոգամ։
Beyond the walls of the cannery, the impact is even bigger. The cannery has guaranteed that it will buy all fruit that farmers want to sell. Farmer Zora Zogomonian says that in the past, traders would only take the best of his figs and about 40% would be left to rot. Now he can sell all of his figs to the cannery and is confidently planting new trees. Aram Markichian is another of the 120 farmers in the area that now regularly supplies the cannery.
Կյանքը բնականաբար լավացել է, ինչ է փոխվել, եթե ես բերք աճացնում եմ, չի փչանում, չեմ թափում, փողա դառնում, այդ փողով էլ մեկ գոյատևում եք, ծախսում եք, մեր պահանջների համար ըստ կարիքի օգտագործում եք։ Գործան ես ընդարձակումը բոլորին էլ շատ մեծ օգուտ է տվել։
And this is happening across the country. This fruit juice company now sources 5 times more from the local farmers since Freda's investment, and its turnover has increased by more than $2 million. In the next year, the Freda team hopes to double their impact by raising their investment capital to $10 million to raise living standards in remote areas. This report was produced by Joanne Levitin for the United Nations.